Yo, what's up, everybody? Today is day 46. So let's. Alright, yeah. Today we're gonna take a trade. We're gonna take it like how we actually would every other way, cause we gotta start building that foundation and not just emotional trade. The goal was to get this up to 100,000, 160, 110,000. But obviously, since I'm like on this account, because I started trading on it before I started learning ICT and stuff like that, and I don't know, like I feel like I don't care about the account, so I'm gonna use a $50,000 account, and we can't go under. I have to write these rules, so we can't go under 2K, or can't go under 48,000. And but we're only taking one trade a day, risking 250. So for us to get 480 would be without like any unprofitable days would take a while. So can't go under 48,000. The goal is to get this account what's a good number? I'm gonna say 70K. We're gonna get this account to 70,000. And then once we do that, we're gonna do it again. So we're gonna do it for 2 times, and then the second time we're gonna try to get it to 60K. So that's the first time. Actually, second time we're gonna try to get it to 100K. If we get it to 100K, that'd be pretty freaking good. So we should be able to do it a lot better after doing it for the first time, because the goal isn't to make money. The goal is to learn. The goal is to fail. The goal is to document, learn, and just learn how to take trades how I would on a prop firm account. Because it's honestly, I'm gonna rinse prop firm accounts for a while, and then trade it off of my own capital once I have the money and funds too. Which I think they're coming out with like, what was it, 2 cents or something, $2 a tick. So like when that happens, I'm probably gonna put like $100 in an account and just try to run it up. And then like when it gets to like good, I don't know, 10K probably, I'll probably do like the micro e-mini and then up contracts and stuff. But there's no point in talking about any of that. We aren't even there yet. So if we close the account at 48,000, if we get under 48,000 or even close to, we're gonna restart, because we're fucked. We did something wrong. We should not be getting there, and we just fucked. We did not do it correctly. All right. Yeah. So it's 9:16 right now. Let's mark up what we need to mark. There's all these other marks on here that I do not like. Just a bunch of random shit. All right, so you guys can see this is the account balance now, balance history, no trading data. We will become profitable, and yeah, so there's nothing there. Let's go daily. What is the overall market? All right, so we see this here. This is buy side liquidity. Mark it out. Buy side liquidity. Let me zoom in. Obviously, the markets are bullish. In my opinion, the markets are bullish. They're not wanting to go lower. It does, but it rejects. So overall, the market is bullish. So what are we going to be looking for? We're going to be looking for a bullish setup. If there's a bearish setup, it has to be so obvious and like, I don't know. It has to be very fucking obvious. So we aren't going to look for bearish setups. We're going to look for bullish setups. Oh, let me get my journal out so I can write this. I'm gonna put it over here. All right, so let's write this real quick. Today is Tuesday, August 11, 2026. Today day is bullish. We are looking for a bullish setup. Aiming, what are we aiming for? We're either aiming for buy side liquidity. Oh wait, this is not no buy side. This is sell side liquidity. What the fuck? So this is sell side liquidity. Let's mark this out. All right, yeah. All of this is sell side liquidity too, but yeah, I do not think it's gonna change. Yeah, no, we're straight. We're Gucci. Okay, yeah. We're aiming for buy side liquidity. It took out sell side liquidity last week, or this was like last week right here. No, it's always last week. This is just Monday, Tuesday. Damn. All right, and then we're gonna go to 4 hour to the overall trend here. Okay. All right, we go 1 hour. See what's going on here. It took out sell side liquidity. It's probably gonna be aiming for buy side liquidity. If I had to predict, it's respecting this fair value gap here. Yep, still respecting it on the 30-minute, respecting it on the 15-minute, respecting it on the 10-minute. All right, 15 minutes, pretty important. So let's get in here. In the 15-minute, we're gonna mark out. We got this 15-minute fair value gap here too. So let's mark it out. Minutes. And then we got, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna stay at a higher time frame for value gaps. I feel like there's more success with those than going on the lower time frame. Like the lowest, like I could be scalping to be honest, but it's like, I don't know. I don't trust them as much as higher time frame for valid gaps. We're going to 5 minute because we want to see if this is gonna get respected. So we're gonna I guess technically this would be an order block, but I don't know too much about them to be like naming them out like that. All right, right now we're just waiting for 9:30 open and see what the main movement is. So yeah, what was this? Yeah, if I would have saw this over here, I could have put it in. Would have aimed for this and it would have hit. But we weren't on the charts then, so yeah. All right, yeah. Let's just wait. I don't have my phone charging, but oh yeah, I could get my daily checklist going. I realized my problem is too that I keep trying to rush the process. Like, I'm not taking my time. I'm not proving to myself that it could work. I'm not learning. Like, I'm learning, of course, and I'm proving myself, but it's like when something goes shit, I'm like, fuck. Like, a lot of self doubt starts to hit me, and I just feel like I'm wasting my time. But, like, I backtest this strategy and it worked. And this strategy alone, it worked. So, it's like, I know it's possible. I know I can do it. I just need to be disciplined enough to do it. So, yeah. We got this. We got this. I ain't gonna give up. The goal is to get these. I said these 90 days, but I feel like having that set is like kind of stressing me out to hurry up and get it right, hurry up and get every trade right. So like that right there is already bad. So these 90 days, it's just be consistent, show up every day. If we can get our first payout, hell yeah. But the first goal, like I said, is to get this account to 70K. And then we're gonna start again with the demo account and get it to 100K. So however long that takes, Um, I wanna be consistent. I want to be consistent with taking trades and taking trades and taking trades and controlling my emotions and building the routine, so that when I'm on a prop firm, like, I guess doing it that way, I'm kind of expecting to succeed on a prop firm, but like on a prop firm, it's the same thing. I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing, and if I lose, then I'm losing. I just ended up doing something wrong. So it's like I ain't gonna give up. You cannot give up either. Um, if I get really good and like, let's say this account that I'm trying to run up to 70, if I get really freaking good on this account, like why can I not um why can I not run it up? Like I could definitely run it up. Oh yeah, anyways, if I do really good on this account, get it to 70K, let's say within by mm, 2 weeks, like, and let's say there's like quite a bit of losing days and I'm able to do it in 2 weeks, the second time trying to get 100K, I should be able to do it fast because I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm looking for. I studied, I backtest, I journaled, and I reviewed my journals. So, all right, so it's almost 9:30. It looks like it's gonna be pushing up. So, we'll see. All right, we got 10 more seconds until the market's open. Boom. Damn. Shooting down. Whoo-wee. This is why we wait out, and then it's respecting the fair value gap. But it's shooting down. 9:30 open, shooting down. All right, so what is that telling us? That is telling us that New York AM wants to come down. They want to come down. For what reason? Who fucking knows? But we said today's day was bullish because that's what it was respecting. But if this ended up getting disrespecting and come way the fuck through it, or maybe it's gonna take out everyone that's has positions here, has positions here, that has positions here because the stick is gonna keep shooting up. Maybe it's gonna take them out first, but it is shooting down. So nothing we could do. Just wait. No, take a trade right now is stupid. So it's aiming for something. Michael is aiming for this down here. God damn. Generational fucking wealth right here or what? I haven't had a move like that in fucking forever. Yeah. Holy shit. That's what we call the Drake candle. That's a fucking Drake candle right there, guys. If you guys never seen one, this is the Drake candle right here. Holy shit. Is there some kind of news I'm missing? Alright, well, disrespected this for a while. We got, or it's an inverse fair value gap. Alright, so obviously the bearish is the morning right now. What are we aiming for? Probably not gonna lie, it's aiming for this right here. This is liquidity. Then there's also this. So like, not gonna lie, it's probably what it's aiming for. It's aiming for all of that. So it looks like it's gonna create a fair value gap here. It also looks like it's using this fair value gap as an inverse fair value gap. So just gotta see. What is this right here? It's a 30-minute fair value gap. So I would want to see it come under this and close under it for me to go lower. But how strong this is moving, it's probably going to keep coming under. But all right, so if it respects this, I'm gonna want to buy for the swing highs or whatever. So that's what I'm gonna want to do. But if it disrespects this fair value gap, I'm gonna want to come down to I'm gonna want to put myself in a position to buy this sell side liquidity or sell this sell side liquidity. Either which one it does, it's fine. But that's the game plan right now. So let's go back down to 2 minute. All right, if it closes under. Alrighty, I'm gonna sell. Very, very small area, so not gonna lie, might put like 5 contracts. I'm gonna do like 8 contracts, not gonna even hold you. Profit, we're gonna do 400. Damn. See what happens when you take your fucking sweet time, bro. Shit gets moving. Did I not? I thought. What the fuck, bro? I do not like that stop loss. Bro. Of course now it wants to fucking work. What the fuck? Where do you even sell at? This is why you... What the fuck is going on here, guys? Holy shit. What is all of this bullshit? Yo. For negative. Whoa. Whoa, motherfucker. Whoa. So I did not put my stop loss and I fucked myself in the ass. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I fucked myself in the ass. Nah, I'm waiting for this shit to come down. Nah, I'm not closing that. Fuck all of that. Nope, I don't give a fuck. I accidentally did not put my stop loss, put too many fucking contracts, and then fucking... Yeah. Yeah. So, um, and the whole double orders that were happening was so confusing. See, that's where I was supposed to enter right there. I would be in the green right now, but it didn't happen. So, that's so, why did it do that? What the fuck? All right, well, we're in the green, so that's all I care about. Why the heck did it do that? Oh, that's what happens when you don't put your stop loss or anything. You saw how much I was in the negatives, bro. I think it's just gonna keep coming down, but it's like I'm not stopping it there because I put way too many contracts and I believe in my thing, so um not gonna stop it. I'm gonna let it do its thing. Um Aiming for sell side liquidity. But that sucked. Yeah, I know, no stop loss. I did not want to do as many contracts as I did. I did not see where the stop loss was going to be. The stop loss was literally going to just be like right here. And that's not enough space for my thing to move. So, bro. Oh my God. I should have just closed it when it was closer to the thing. Look at that fucking down movement, though. Like, wow. So much for having a good trading day. It's being so fucking stupid. Why did I do 8 contracts? No stop loss. Holy shit, that was the most stupidest thing I've done today. Wow. What does this even take out? Bro, guys. I put no stop loss and I got fucked. Wow. If this trade doesn't hit, we're going to restart because what the fuck was I doing? 8 contracts. Such a bad way to start the trading day. I'm going to take a video of this and put it on Instagram. Ridiculous. I am fucking ridiculous. I came in here having a set of rules, and literally the whole point of scalping, or not scalping, is trading, is to have risk management and not to put 8 fucking contracts. Literally supposed to only lose $250 a day. What made me think that was a good idea? This sucks. This sucks. I know if this trade hits, I'm gonna be so much more. I'm gonna take another trade because I want you guys to see how to actually do the risk management and how to hit correctly, how to lose correctly. Oh my god. Because then, like, if I would have done one contract, I could have put the stop loss. If I wanted to give it room to work, I could have put the stop loss, like, right here or right here because it's the fair value gap. But honestly, if I would have just waited more and saw this rejection right here, I could have sold, or this rejection, I could have sold. So I'm actually up here in the trade, not all the way the fuck down here. I'm so dumb. Well, you guys can see how fast you lose money. At least I made that mistake on an account like this, not the actual fucking accounts. I think I did something wrong. What I do wrong? I think I did something wrong. What I do wrong? I think I did something. I'm just rage baiting for everyone that sees this on Instagram. See, and then it shoots down. And then it's gonna shoot up. Obviously there's a resistance level right here, so. Yes, come to Poppy. Come to Poppy. There you go. Boom. Hit. Are you not gonna close? There you go. Well, obviously I was right. If I would have waited for this, it would have hit. If I would have waited for something else, it would have hit. So it's like, if I would have just entered the trade not so low, and waited for a retracement back up here, to this obviously became an inversion fair value gap. This bullish zone. So it literally touched the tippity top of that and shot down, came right on down. Now it took out the sell side liquidity, but what was it aiming for? This sell side liquidity over here, or this down here, or these over here. Who knows? But I'm out of the trade and I'm fucking done. Fuck that shit. That was stressful. I would not have held it in there if I knew that it wasn't going to come back down. I honestly knew it was going to come back down because literally the overall trend right now is bullish. So I took my piece of the pie and it won. It was not a smart trade. Like, the risk management wasn't smart at all, but we learned. And yeah. Should we take another trade? No, I want to, because I want to show you guys that, like, you gotta be so much more smarter than that bullshit. But we could do another trade for a very low risk, because I do not want to risk that much again. I risk way too fucking much. We're gonna wait for it to retrace back into here and then come on down. So we don't want to join. as we learned over here, we don't want to come in the market so fucking late, because then it's gonna come back up, come back down. Um, if I would have saw this rejection here, we could have entered here, and then boom, would have hit, and we would have had wiggle room, break even. Probably would have put like right here, or something, or at the edge of this inversion fair value gap. But it's not how the trade went. The trade went by me selling here with 8 fucking contracts and getting fucked in the butt. This is paper trading, by the way. This is not real trading. This is me trying the demo account and win. There's so much other smarter trades to take than the one there is a smarter way to enter the trade that I entered. 8 contracts is fucking ridiculous. I don't know why the fuck I did that. Like, it would be smart right here, but not at the same time, because the stop loss would have to be all the way up here, and that would be like $100 stop loss. So it's like, yeah, don't want to do that. I don't even know what we're. Well, it's probably aiming for this buy side liquidity. No, I already took that out. Damn, I already took out quite a bit of buy side liquidity or sell side. And then look at that. This fair value gap's getting respected right now. So I don't want to enter now because I'm at the way too low. But it's probably aiming for this. If I were to enter a trade, I literally would have entered it right when I saw the rejection, right here, and put the stop loss on top of right on top of this fair value gap. It's probably how I would have entered. Not gonna lie to you guys. See, you guys saw me put 8 contracts and it shoot up. I could have got out and been negative something, or I could have trusted what my bias is and stayed in it and just let it play out. And that's what I did. I let it play out and I trusted it. So boom. Now we're not negative. We're up. Haha, motherfuckers. So we thought I was gonna aim for buy side liquidity, but we thought wrong. I mean, the day's not over. We still have a lot more movement to do throughout the day. But it could be bullish at the end of the week. This week, it could have been a bullish week. see how it traced all the way back into there, and it looks like it's respecting it. I'm gonna just let this play out for you guys just to see if it wins or not. I'm not taking the trade because it's I already took one trade and I don't want to get in a habit of taking other trades. More trades than I want to. When I trade today, win or lose, done.
Open a chime. Yo, what's up? Order filled. Oh, that's not out. Yeah, that's okay though. You're gonna follow your rules, right? Only one trade? Yep, only one trade. I'm gonna stick to my rules, and that's it. All right, that's good. That's good. Order filled. Yo, what's up? Order filled. Oh.
Order filled.
Oh my god, finally bro, I've been waiting for this play for like 30 minutes now. Finally got the retest off AMA. Easy play, risking risking 15 points to make 30, and that's it. So we're gonna let it play out, and this is gonna be my only trade today. So if it hits, up 100. If it loses, down 600, and come back tomorrow. Oh, I might lose right now.
Order filled.
I bet.
You ever ready to trade?
Yeah.
For like fair value gaps or some shit?
Order blocks.
You ever ready to trade?
Yeah.
For like fair value gaps or some shit?
Order blocks.
You ever ready to trade?
Yeah.
For like fair value gaps or some shit?
Order blocks.
You ever ready to trade?
Yeah.
For like fair value gaps or some shit?
Order blocks.
So if you and your boy are not rolling like this, yo, let me peep the timepiece. What you got on the wrist? What? Oh, you fucked up the whole video. Yo, if you and your boy are not rolling up like this, you gotta be doing something wrong. What you got on the wrist? Yeah. Hey, shout out internet buddy. So if you and your boy are not rolling like this, yo, let me peep the timepiece. What you got on the wrist?
All right, so the trade would have lost. You guys can see the trade would have lost. It was doing a whole lot of consolidating, bro. Like it didn't. The markets like it doesn't know what the fuck it want to do. But yeah, would have lost. So it is what it is. I would have been fine with the loss because if I were to take this trade, I would have been fine with the loss. To be completely honest, because it's what I would be looking for. Risk management was right, everything was right. So it's like, why would I not be okay with it? Another thing I would point out is that obviously, like if we look in one day, we saw that the overall trend for today is, or the overall trend of the market is bullish. Overall trend of the market is bullish. So looking for bearish buys and stuff like that, bearish sells, is pretty stupid in my opinion. But like these two, Monday and today have been some pretty bad trading days in my opinion because it's not much movement going on. It's not much like not knowing. It's like it's not big movements in my opinion. But um, I just farted. Yeah, then it goes above it. So now it's probably gonna be a bullish little thing. But what do I know? I don't care to be honest. Yeah, so it looks like it was aiming for something. There must have been a whole lot of liquidity in these zones. Aiming for that and took them motherfuckers out. Now, where is it gonna go? I do not know. My opinion is probably going to start. It's probably gonna come up here, take out the buy side liquidity now. So we shall see. Or if it still doesn't, if it still respects the inverse fair value gap. Look, I started learning ICT concepts like 2 weeks ago, so I'm just learning and trying to get better. So, but I honestly want to all right, as this gets respected, we're gonna see what happens because I want to just. I like to see what happens. See if I didn't take a trade, I want to see if I were to take the trade. Oh, that candle's getting close. Let's see what it looks like in 1 minute. All right, so I respected it. Could go for a long. Put this in the bottom here. Honestly, put this for the most recent buy side liquidity. So we'll put it like right here. I would want to put it right here, but it's so close to that, it's like it's gonna hit that. So it's like I don't know, because it could hit it and come right back down. I know it hit it. So I mean, it would have been a winning trade, but it would have been like a $100 trade. So I want to aim for the buy side liquidity a little more higher, which would be there. But you want to aim for the most recent buy side liquidity. You do not want to aim for the highest one, all the way the fuck up here. Who knows how long that's going to take to hit? Who knows if it's even going to hit? Do not want to be greedy. You want to take your piece of the pie and just get out of there.
What you got on the wrist? What? Oh, you fucked up the whole video. Yo, if you and your boy are not rolling up like this, you gotta be doing something wrong. What you got on the wrist?
Yeah, so if you guys see here, it's fucking respecting this this 30-minute bullish fair value gap is using it as an inversion fair value gap, and it's respecting it. It does not close over. It does not close over. That later is going to be used as liquidity zones for either now or later. We can have retail traders literally coming in now, but like, oh wait, this is a resistance zone, so they would put their stop loss who knows where, and then aim for low. So retail traders would be trading right now. You know, they might be right for a little bit of it, but eventually they're gonna be wrong, and they're or they could be getting taken out now. That's the thing about trading. You can't have your bias and marry it. You gotta just watch and see what happens and understand how the markets move and It's like a language. So.
Hey guys, it's the CEO of Lucid Trading here. I'm going to be giving away some accounts, so I'm going to make it pretty easy. All you guys got to do is DM me the word trade, join the Discord. Inside the Discord chain. Hey guys, it's the CEO of Lucid Trading here. I'm going to be giving away some accounts, so I'm going to make it pretty easy. All you guys got to do is DM me the word trade, join the Discord. And then inside the... Oh my goodness, Red, they're in packs right now. Give me their packs. There's three? There's three of them. Red, there's three of them. Red, there's three of them. Are you in that house? Yeah, the house next to me. Oh my goodness, Red, they're in packs right now. Give me their pack.
What a lineup. What a lineup. It's nice to come home to. Hard work paying off. You got to take 10,000 shots, 20,000 shots before one shot goes in. That's life. That's hustle. That's commitment. You're not going to be great at everything. You're going to have to push hard. You're going to have to work harder than everybody else. I do it. Why shouldn't you do it? I mean, I had 39, probably more than 39 failed companies until one went to the moon. Now I'm the DJ Howie P.
I made a severe lapse in my judgment. I have a secret, and I did something that I shouldn't have done, guys. Get serious for a second. This isn't an apology video. I leave those for my brother. Sorry, Logan.
I got this figured out. We get
I
wrong.
started a personal care brand 2 years ago called W. And let's be honest, some of our first products, we took a lot of
Bro, see, that trade would have been. I could have taken that trade. I probably would have hit. Or if whatever how much it would have been, I probably would have just exited because, like, why the fuck not? But look, it was right. It's like it's bullish. The overall trend is bullish. So it's like, if I want to take the bearish one is where it comes tricky because like the overall trend is not bearish on a daily. The overall trend is bullish. So it's like, if you're taking a bearish, you're like basically gambling. So I basically gamble taking that bearish. I'm not gonna lie to you. But this right here would have been a smart fucking trade. I saw the fair value gap. All right. Is it respecting it? It respected it. All right. Let's trade it. And it would have, it didn't hit yet. So you just gotta see. But boom, it literally touched the tippity top. I probably would have exited right there. Not gonna lie. I probably would have. But literally touched the tippity top of it. And it would have been a winning trade. I would have exited the second I saw that this candle was going to be red. I would have exited and it would have been a winning trade. I was overall right. I was right about the bias going up. And I especially would have been right if I was just looking here and I saw I respected it. I would have aimed for this buy side liquidity over here and would have been taken out. I would have won. I would have won this one. I guess seeing if this one got respected, you wouldn't have seen it until it was like right here. So it's like, and then boom, it hits. It literally goes where I said it was gonna go. It's not hard. It's just seeing it and learning to be smart about the trades. Because hold on, I'll tell you guys right now. Have you guys ever seen that thing? It's like, hold on, I'm gonna show you guys. So you know the Dragon Warrior, how he there's like a secret recipe to become the Dragon Warrior, and he opens it up, and when he opens it up, what does he see? I'll tell you right now what he sees. Hold on. This is what he sees. I need to make sure you guys can see this. He sees his fucking self, because it's your fucking self that's gonna take you there or not. If you're not getting there, it's because of yourself. If you get there, it's because of yourself. Being disciplined, risk management, and just being smart about it all. So, like I said, this trade literally could have won. If I had the patience and I wasn't just trying to rush a trade. I think that's my problem right now, is trying to rush a trade. But like at the end of the day, this one was a good trade too. Or where did I go? This was a good trade too. My risk management just wasn't there. So because of that, it was in negatives for too much, but like, you just gotta be positive with what your bias is. If I saw this fair value gap on the 1 minute, and I came here, and I saw that it respected it, I literally could have entered right here, but I wasn't on the 1 minute. And then what I would have aimed for the sell side liquidity. So right here, all that liquidity sitting in this zone, I would have put my stop loss there. Part was like right here, right? No, it's down here. All the liquidity sitting in that zone. Boom. Boom. And like ICT, he trades a lot of contracts. So he would have probably put 15 contracts. That would have hit for who knows how much. 12K, 15K, 20K. Who knows? And boom. That would have been a smart trade. But I wasn't on the 1 minute. And that's like things that you learn over time. You learn how to go in different time zones. What to look for, what not to look for. And then after that, I would have not have sold again. After that, after hitting that, I would have not. Because the overall trend is not bullish or bearish. The overall trend is bullish. So if I was going to take another trade for that day, what was my next trade going to be? My next trade is going to be bullish, because that's the trend. For the overall trend on the daily time frame is bullish. So why am I going to be like, nah, I'm going to be bearish? Fuck the trend. Fuck what the trend got to say. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's why you're going to take a whole bunch of dumbass trades and shit. So, like, yeah, it's going to just... It comes with time, to be honest. It just comes with time. I don't got it yet. But, like, studying and looking at it, like, I see things that, like, I didn't see before. I'm looking at things that I'm not looking at before. I'm thinking about things I'm not thinking about before. But the way to get better is to fail. So each time you fail, I would suggest writing down how you failed, what you did wrong, and how you can do it differently. So now on my journal, I said today day was bullish. We are looking for a bullish setup, aiming for buy side liquidity. If I stick to that bias, I literally could have just waited. I could have just waited for a buy side liquidity setup. I could have, but I didn't. And like, don't trust all the fair value gaps you see, because like there's a fair value gap here. So it's like, yeah, you can't trust them all. You have to wait till they get respected, but like these got respected, so it's like, why won't it hit? To be honest, I don't know. That's the one thing I need to differ is yeah, if that's all you have to do is look at the time frames. 2 minute has the fair value gap here and then respected. The 1 minute, 2 minute does not have it over here. So it's just they're learning to read the markets. So, okay, we said it was bullish, aiming for buy side liquidity. 9:30 a.m. open. Big bearish candle. So the bias for then was aiming for sell side liquidity. It took it out and back to bearish. We got in that move, in that bearish move, and won, but we weren't smart about the risk management and not looking where to put the stop loss. Need to be careful. All right, so yeah. So I would suggest, like, before taking a trade, understand, like, I bought here, right, or sold here, and I thought it was gonna keep going down back in this area. I would say before taking a trade and knowing how many contracts you're gonna put, where are you going to put your stop loss? And this is where you're gonna figure it out. I would have thought that this would have been respected, but like that's not good. Wouldn't lose situation. So I probably would have went for a 1-on-1 R. So I would have, obviously this right here had rejection right here, so it became an inverse fair value gap. So could have literally just put it up here, or the most recent wick before that at the high. So it's like just understanding, and once you see that, you put sell and you see how many contracts you need for it to be in that area and for you to be in the take profit area you want to be in. So that's what I'm going to have to start doing. Look, 5-minute fair value gap, it's getting respected. What is it aiming for? Probably up here. So who knows? I'm not going to stay here and tell you guys. So obviously what I'm doing could work. It's just being I'm not saying it correctly. We just gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. Gotta understand the markets and just gotta read it correctly. Essentially, at the end of the day. See, look at the 5-minute. Even the fair value gap showed itself. So it's like higher time frame fair value gaps are always more promising. See, fair value gap. Big ass fair value gap. If this closes above that, that'd be great. But yeah. Alright, that was today's little shebang. I am not tired. I just need to get back to studying. I'm not done. I'm done trading. But now I'm going to fucking watch ICT and study whatever he got to say and sit there for all his long ass fucking intros he got. So I'll show you guys the balance history. We're up to 136. And yeah, so the next trade we will see what happens, which is tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna let it be, and we're done trading for the day. If I would have taken those 2 trades that I showed you, they both would have smacked. So I'm doing something right. Now it's just learning what I'm going to see, and it's not right. So obviously for those fair value gaps that we saw in the lower time frame, they're there. But how do we know if they're valid fair value gaps? We know if they're valid fair value gaps by going to higher time frames, seeing if they show up there, and it does. It showed up here, and it went up. And we were aiming for the sell side liquidity that was on a 1 minute right here and right here. and it hit. This bearish is respecting this fair value gap, so it's gonna keep going down. Where is it gonna go down? I don't know. Is it gonna go down here, 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 here? It can, but there needs to be confirmation. There needs to be other things shown. And I'm not teaching. You guys do whatever the fuck you want with what I'm saying. I'm just telling you guys how I think about it and how I'm going about it. And I want other ICT traders that are profitable, that's not just watch videos and it's not trading themselves. I want ICT traders that are profitable that tell me what to do, what to look for, and how to do it correctly. And yeah, anyways, oh wait, I did want to show you guys one other thing. So all the videos I'm watching from the ICT guy and his mentorship, I'm learning it. I'm like trying to learn it very well because it's like a language. And then I gave it to AI and it got all the videos and it has the overall lesson for that video, what he talked about, test to things to test me to know that I understand what I'm talking about and not just watching the video to watch the video. So yeah, and then there's also flashcards. So you literally just go into flashcards. 8:30 starts the hunt. Got it. The 2 structure points is normal. Drawn on clearly. So it's like understanding errors, understanding everything. It even have its own journal, but I don't use it this. So like it has test study, and it's only done the episode 8. It wants me to do it before it makes the other ones, but so like right now I'm gonna just watch all his videos, study, and take notes, and then after that I'm gonna watch him again. But after I watch each one, I'm gonna go in here. After watching episode 1, I'm gonna go to introduction. All right, it's this. After watching episode 2, I'm gonna go, all right, this one. After watching episode 2, I'm gonna go to the 3, so on. And then on each one at the end, there's drills. So like now you have to take a test to make sure you know what you're looking for and what you're looking at and stuff like that, and understanding ICT to a T. And then after I know literally every fucking thing and it's like bedded into my head, then I'm going to just use that. I'm going to use that, become profitable with it. And then if I need to use more concepts, I'll probably be watching more of his other videos to learn more from him and stuff like that. But really, it's not difficult. I don't want to... Do I want to know everything? Yes, because that would make me an unstoppable trader. I think he's a very good trader. But yeah, anyways, thank y'all for watching, and I love y'all. If you guys want to subscribe, please subscribe. It helps out a lot, and share the video. I want people to see that it's possible, that no matter what, you can do it. And am I there yet? No, but I'm taking the steps and doing the time to get there. Anyways, I love y'all. Y'all have a great fucking day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Let's make the markets our bitches.